Hey guys, welcome back to the fourth episode of Erie Pine Zoo. Welcome back. My name is Becca, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series. This is actually my favorite episode so far. This is going to be the sea lion habitat. And for this one, I really used a lot of plaster. I really did, but I think it ends up looking really nice. As you can see here, I forgot to record the first half. Actually, I won't even say half. I forgot to record the first part. I feel like this does capture most of the build. Like I said, you guys missed a lot of basically plaster, moving plaster, trying to get the water levels to match, things of that sort. Wasn't all too interesting. Also, the entire building, I didn't record filming just because I really wasn't sure if it was going to be a part of a habitat or not. But yeah, it does end up being a viewing space for this habitat, and I do end up making a second building as well for an underwater viewing. And for the underwater viewing, it's not as deep as I'd like it to be. I may go ahead and switch that at some point, but I do really like the way it ends up looking, so I may not switch it for a while. But yeah, as you can see here, I was really inspired to use this pathing, which has never happened to me. Not with the aquatic pack, not with any of the other DLCs that we've had, but with this one, I don't know, it just really fit. It really kind of fit the theme that I was going for. I know with Erie Pine Zoo, I've kind of wanted it to be a low budget zoo, and with this installment, I feel like, I mean, I suppose it can still be a low budget zoo with sea lions, but at the same time, I feel like maybe they just had like a large donor or whatnot, because it is a pretty large area. I did want it to be a bit themed, as you can see with the pathing and with the different indoor areas that you'll see coming up. It really does kind of bring it together. With the indoor areas specifically, I had a lot of fun doing them. They're very zoo-ish, I will say. They have a lot of places where like kids can come interact with different things, and there's like learning areas. But yeah, it was kind of new, kind of exciting to like do different things in the indoor areas. You know, a lot of the times I'll just go in there and I'll put benches, and I'll put maybe like some vending machines or things like that. I don't really get too creative with it because I don't know what to do with the areas, but I just had like a real burst of inspiration and like, you know, theming, which again, I don't do a whole lot. I kind of do have, or at least I feel like I'm building my own style, but I feel like there's not a lot of outright theming in my zoos. Just kind of more subtle, more kind of relaxed, like small family-ish zoos. Maybe not Sycamore Zoo. I feel like Sycamore Zoo is a bit bigger. And I do try to do up the theming in that one. Which, by the way, if anyone's wondering, I will have a new episode coming out soon. I don't know what that is. I haven't actually done anything in there in a while. But I do plan on kind of, you know, giving it a hard look, seeing if there's anything that I really want to change. I haven't, like I said, I've been in there in a while, and honestly, I feel like it's due for some changes. Definitely due for a little bit of improvement. I feel like I've been messing around in other zoos and just kind of really not doing a whole bunch in there, and I feel like it could probably be improved upon, at least since last time I've been in there. But yeah, so there'll probably be more coming about that soon. So definitely keep a lookout for that on the channel. And also, if you want to, I also have an Instagram and a Twitter if you want to, you know, follow up on things that are happening. Otherwise, not in videos. I do post a lot of just pictures and also some snippets of videos of like things that I'm working on, and just you know, little quips and qualms about Planet Zoo, about life, about you know, just literally anything. Mostly zoos though, and mostly animals. But yeah, so if you guys do want to, the links to those are in my description. You obviously do not have to if you don't want to, but yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there for you guys. But onto this build. Like I said, I really do love the way that it turned out. Honestly, one of my favorite builds I've ever done, and I really do hope you guys enjoy it as well. Like I say, it does take me a while to get things over here just perfect, you know, just the way that I kind of want them to be. I really do struggle with the depth of this. I was kind of a little absent-minded. I didn't really think of it when I was starting to make it. I probably could have made it a little bit bigger, a little bit deeper, just to make sure that their deep diving worked. I know a little ways through I realized like here that it wasn't deep enough. I still honestly, when I'm finished with it, don't know if it's deep enough for them to deep dive, but it probably is. I didn't check again. Definitely just me being absent-minded, but I'm pretty sure they can. Anyways, yeah, so this was really fun to make. Obviously you can see here me deleting some pieces because I don't know if anyone else does this either, but I tend to just kind of leave pieces underneath other pieces, which is horrible for your piece count and horrible for your computer. So I've been trying to be better at that and deleting pieces if I don't need them, and trying not to just forget that they exist. But yeah, as you can see here, just tweaking and more tweaking, just trying to make sure that everything is perfect. Yes, I don't think I have any mods installed right now at the time, but so you can see me here kind of fiddling with the pathing and getting it close enough to the water. It doesn't really matter because I do end up adding some flooring to the interior of that area, but yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but it was just kind of bothering me for a while. Anyways, for this I'm actually making some wall decorations. No, not the right word. Some pretty walls. So yeah, I don't know if these would work in a real zoo, but I thought they looked cute. So basically I just go in here, add tons more faux rocks and just these little kind of peepholes where, like, if you're walking by you can see through them, and you know, kind of just get a sneak peek of what you're gonna see when you're going into the building. I thought it would be kind of cute. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't exactly fit the aesthetic of the zoo, but like I said before, we can just pretend that like a rich donor kind of wanted this in the zoo, and they were like, you know what, you can have it in the zoo, but I kind of wanted to match my aesthetic, and you know, they were like, well, we definitely want it in the zoo, so we'll just do anything you want. Now, if there's designers and they have some differences, it doesn't really matter, because in the end, all that really mattered was the sea lions. You know, let's just say that happened, and that's why a little bit of the aesthetics are different in different parts of the zoo. But yeah, so basically, as you can see here, I'm just trying to kind of fill out the area. I always forget to do that, you know, filling in the areas. I feel like we don't. Well, I mean, I suppose I do fill it out a lot with foliage, but I don't tend to use, especially when I'm in sandbox mode, any of like the toys or any of the enrichments or any of like the feeders or anything like that. The feeders themselves, I really wish we had in like invisible, you know, if that's not the word we use, but you know, invisible. If we couldn't see them, that'd be great, because they're kind of an eyesore. But yeah, I mean, they're not the worst, but also I did hear another person talking about that too, and I think it would be really cool if we could just kind of you know, I mean, I know some of them are flexi color, but it would be cool if we could just kind of null is the word, if we could have a null like trays for food, and maybe not a null water source, because I feel like that would be a little weird, but anyways, I will let you guys go and watch the rest of the video. I'm really excited for what you guys think of it. I really do love this one a lot. So let me just know down in the comments if you guys really want to see more aquatic builds like this, or anything like that, because I really did enjoy making this. And I will talk to you guys again in the next video. Okay? See you later. Bye.
Hum.